Hey everyone, it's Kenji, and we're gonna make a Thai omelet for lunch. Khai Jiaow, I apologize, my Thai pronunciation is gonna be terrible, but Khai Jiaow, it's a fried omelet. We're also gonna make a nam pla prik, so a Thai chili sauce, fish sauce, seasoned fish sauce. There are many types of nam pla prik. The one I'm making right now is sort of like your classic Thai restaurant sweet chili sauce. So it's going to have sugar, garlic, chilies, lime juice, and fish sauce. I like to make it in the mortar and pestle. It's by far the easiest way I know. So this is palm sugar. It can either come in as sort of semi-liquid or in these little chunks like this. I prefer the chunks because you can use them in a mortar and pestle more easily. So 3 tablespoons of palm sugar. You could also use brown sugar or white sugar. 3 cloves of garlic, and then some Thai chilies. I'm not making it super hot. You can make this, as hot or as mild as you want. I'm going with just 2 chilies right now. So it'll be hot, just not like crazy. Always be careful when handling these chilies because the oils do get on your finger and on your cutting board and on your knife. So make sure you scrub well when you're done with this before you, go touching your eye or your other bits. All right, super simple. Now we're just gonna pound it. And now that sugar is going to break down and kind of act as an abrasive. You see it's going to become a really nice sort of paste as we go. And all those chili bits and garlic bits are going to, their cells are going to get crushed, their flavor is going to come out. This has really that classic sort of central Thai, hot, sour, salty, sweet flavor profile. All right, so we got our chili, garlic, sugar paste here. Now we're gonna add our fish sauce. So for that much, I'm probably gonna go maybe a 1/4 cup of fish sauce, about 4 tablespoons of fish sauce. Let's start with 3 and see how it tastes. Or let's start with this amount eyeballed, taste it, and eyeball in some more if we want it. So now we switch to a kind of circular motion, and that's gonna help that sugar dissolve in the fish sauce. Let me get a spoon. All right, so we got our salty from the fish sauce, we got our hot from the chilies, we got our sweet from the sugar. Now we're gonna add our sour element, which in this case is lime juice. You could do vinegar. If you do vinegar, this stuff will have a slightly longer shelf life, but I go through this stuff pretty fast. This sauce, by the way, excellent on any kind of sort of grilled meat, so great on like barbecued chicken or grilled pork, great on eggs, great on virtually anything. All right, let's just taste it. I think use a touch more fish sauce. Yeah, so you're looking for a nice balance. Hot, sour, salty, sweet. I think we're there. All right. I store this stuff in a sealed jar, mason jar in the fridge, but I'm gonna take out just what I need for lunch right now. All right, and so now moving on to the omelet. So this is a fried omelet. We're gonna be deep frying it. So I got my oil going here already. This is just canola oil. You could use peanut, you could use rapeseed, you could use rice bran, soy. You wanna get it to around 325 or so. Pretty close to where we are right now. It'll be up there by the time I'm ready for it. So for mix-ins, I'm just going with some scallions and ground pork. But these omelets are like super adaptable. I really like them with sliced up beans, like green beans. I like them with broccoli. I like them with herbs, like basil leaves or mint leaves or cilantro leaves would be great in here. Shrimp would be good. All right, so we dump our ground pork right in. 3 eggs, I don't know, a few ounces of ground pork, maybe 3 ounces, 2-3 ounces. It doesn't really matter too much, as long as it's not too much ground pork. You want it to be mostly eggs. A little dash of fish sauce. A pinch of salt. I'm doing black pepper today. Normally I would do white pepper, but black is out, so I'm gonna do black pepper. And then we just whisk this all together. And you really want that pork to break up into little pieces here. All right, that's it. That's what we're looking for. I said earlier 350. I actually meant more like 400. We're higher than 400. That's all right, though. We're at like 425, 430 right now. So you really want it hot enough that it sort of puffs and begins to set immediately after getting into the oil. All right, so what we're looking for is an immediate big sizzle and frying. This is going to be enough for 2 omelets, by the way, so I'll do this in 2 batches. Ready? Here we go. All right. So you get those nice little frizzled looks. You don't have to do this in a wok, by the way. You can do this in like a cast iron skillet or even a non-stick skillet. In a wok, you get much more volume, and you get more of these sort of frizzly bits because the egg is kind of not really pushed up against itself as much. But it'll work just fine in a regular skillet. It'll just have a slightly sort of different texture. Okay, so now we're gonna flip it, and I get my flexible spatula underneath like that, and flip it over just like this. And then we get more of those little stringy bits, which is, for me, I like that stuff, the good stuff. The little crispy, frizzled egg bits. This is a little bit different from a French omelet, isn't it? Okay. And that's about it. Got a nice spider underneath. Get a few shakes just to get rid of the excess oil. Yeah, you guys can have some, don't worry. All right, and then rice, essential for one of these omelets. Flip it out on top. I'll come back and do the other one after I show you this in the pretty light over there. All right. Khai Jiaow Mu, I think. I know. Mu is pork, I believe. Oh yeah, you can hear that crispy, crispity, crunchity. I love this stuff. Here, you want to try a little? Good girl. You're a good boy. All right, everyone. This is how I make my Thai omelet. I hope you liked it. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, it's Kenji. There are 22 million kids in this country that rely on school lunches for nutritious meals. And with schools closed now more than ever, organizations like No Kid Hungry can use their support. So I'm asking you to join me. Click the link in the description below to donate some money. No amount is too small or too big. Thank you very much and stay safe. Bye-bye.